I can feel the squish.
I think the biggest lesson that I've learned so far is to let things unfold as they are.
Hi guys, welcome to my first ever game dev video. So I've actually been putting this off for a while because I have just been studying and self-learning Roblox Lua, which is Roblox coding engine, and self-learning Blender to 3D model, and now I think I have the confidence enough to actually start. And instead of making it by myself, why not make it with you guys? I just really want to share my story and my journey with you guys because in a world full of overconsumption and doom scrolling, I think that we have to be creating something. I feel like we put our creative energies onto other aspects of our lives, and I think that we should be redirecting that back to creating. And if you're not a creative person, I hope that my series will inspire you to create something of your own. And I really want to be able to share my love for creating things, and even if this video inspires just one of you guys to, go out of your way to create something, then I'm more than happy and fulfilled enough for that. So, a little bit of background about myself. I am a rising university student at the University of British Columbia, and I plan to go into their computer science field. Before this, I was an editor. I've been editing Tomorrow by Together for the past 3 years now. I run a Instagram editing account, and I also run a Shopify business, which I'll be referring to later for my game. So now that we're out of the way of that, we are going to be talking about the game plan for this week. So I knew that I wanted to make a K-pop game from the start because I really love K-pop. I am in love with
SOBBEAN, I'm in love with Jiminka, I'm in love with Taeyeon, I'm in love with Bumgyu, I'm in love with Yeonjun, I'm in love. I think I have a parasocial relationship with them, which is not good.
We're going to translate my love for K-pop from making edits to now making games. So yeah, we're just expanding our horizons, guys. The main objective of my game is that you play obbies. Then for every stage you complete, you get coins, which you can then use to buy Tamagotchis from vending machines. And I want these vending machines to look like the ones you see in Japan. Those Tamagotchis will have different power-ups, let's say like a jumping boost, which will then help you progress even further into the obbies. I eventually want to add trading so that you can trade different Tamagotchis to other people, but that's a problem for another day. So throughout the video, I will just be reflecting on my own personal journey throughout this whole game development process, and just to share with you guys what it's like being a beginner game developer, because I've only been coding and 3D modeling for 2 weeks. So yeah, we will really in this together. So for today, I plan to just start modeling my vending machine, and once I finish that, I will start coding it and see how it goes from there. Okay guys, this is sort of what I'm looking for, because I want the Tamagotchis to be sort of like blind boxes, so sort of like a Pop Mart-esque kind of vending machine, I think. If you guys have ever been to Japan, what's the most interesting vending machine you've seen? Okay, so we're just gonna use this reference to create our vending machine. Okay guys, so we just made the base for our vending machine, and now we just have to add the details such as this one, so where it dispenses out, and then the controls and such. Okay guys, so we're just gonna leave it onto this for now because my head kind of hurts from all of my screen time. Good morning, guys. I just finished up writing. I've actually picked up the artist way 2 weeks ago, and on week 1 I had been introduced to doing morning journals, and since then I really believe that my thoughts have come out more clear. For today's agenda, we will be finishing up modeling our vending machine on Blender. Indent right here, but I don't know how to, so I'm gonna consult Notion for my notes. So like for every tutorial I watch, I put it in Notion. So guys, if you don't have Notion, I think now is a great time to start because Notion lets you put videos on their document. So let's say, for example, I need to extrude something. I can just watch this video of me extruding it. And then I put the command here as well. Guys, I wasn't lying when I said I don't know how to use the controls. So you highlight both of them. Different. There we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna add like the shelves for this. Okay guys, so we just added the shelving. Doesn't it look so cute? I'm trying to think of other things I can add onto the vending machine, and I could model this actually. Okay guys, this is what our vending machine looks like so far. Honestly, I don't know what else to add, but I'm gonna rest right now because I'm kind of dizzy. So. Okay, so now guys, I'm gonna just add details. Honestly guys, I don't even know what I'm trying to do, but I am just, kind of winging it and seeing how it goes. Now I'm adding kind of like a power box here, just so add more detail. After adding all those details, my model is looking kind of rough, but I think with more loop cuts, I can fix the issue. Why is it beat up, guys? It's like, honestly, like I feel like I could just like keep it as it is, because like when it doesn't work, people like usually like punch it.
Just for like the thing inside to work, because sometimes like it malfunctions, but then it doesn't come out, so like now you have to like fight it, fight.
Okay, so I think I am finished with rounding all of the corners. Hey guys, I hope you are doing well today. So for today's agenda, I will be switching gears and working on my antique designs that we are going to be putting in the vending machine. And for tomorrow, we will be going back and actually finish coloring and texturizing our vending machine. These designs I actually made 2024, so it's been 2 years. But my goal is to just get them done because I already designed bum gears and SOBBEANs. So now I just have to work on Taeyeon's. I'm trying to make him like a fox squirrel. Let's just finish drawing Dagonyeong. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just blocking like the colors that I want to do and the shading part of it, which is this, and then add more detail afterwards. So the 2 brushes I use are from Jing Sketch Basic. I highly recommend it because he has a free set and he also has paid set, but I only have the free set and it works really great. Okay guys, so quick update on the drawing. I'm liking how cute his character is. I just cutified it in a way, but not really liking the color of this. I kind of want it to be more like brownish instead of red. So let's go ahead and change that real quick through our color balance. We are literally running out of percentage. Like I am like speeding it. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break from Taeyeon, but this is how he looks like so far. I am actually really loving it. Hey guys, it is currently 12 p.m. and now our main objective for today is to just finish coloring and texturing our vending machine and putting it onto Roblox Studio. But we'll probably watch a couple of tutorials on how to color and texture our vending machine on Roblox because I only got past the modeling stage on Blender. I am done coloring my vending machine, but it looks kind of plain, so I kind of want to add texture. We're gonna watch a tutorial that covers it. I think just modeling this vending machine overall made me understand how difficult modeling really is, but on the other side, how fulfilling it is once you actually get to see your design on Roblox. Hey guys, I'm back for my 30-minute break. Guys, I almost drank one of the ice inside them. So now that I am done coloring and texturing my vending machine, I am going to put it in Roblox Studio, and I'm just gonna start messing around with and see if I can get a functioning vending machine by the end of the day. So when I tried importing my vending machine to Roblox Studio, it just turned out like this.
It's giving popcorn walls, guys.
Let me see if I can try a different approach to importing this to Roblox Studio. So I finally did it. Problem.
Woo! Yeah, he did!
So as I was trying to just mess around with the settings, I found out that I just had to click the double-sided. Blender didn't actually import the colors to Roblox Studio, so now I'm just recoloring it. So guys, I think we finally colored everything. Obviously, this is just a prototype. Since it's 8 today, I'm probably not gonna be able to code, so we will just carry that on to tomorrow because progress is better than perfection. Hey guys, so I just got back from Michael's and I did get myself a Winsor & Newton pocket watercolor set and a new sketchbook. And the last time I actually did watercolor was when I was a freshman in high school. Having this in my hands just...
You know, it brings me back to my young days. And
also, can I show you guys my beautiful creation?
Yes. So in the past, I have spent like 10, 12 hours on TikTok, just doom scrolling, and like every night I would just look back at myself and all the things I've done throughout the day, and I'm like, I really should be spending that time on actually doing the things that will make me fulfilled, and that is just through creation. So just take this as your sign to slow down and trust the process, and everything else will follow. Ever since doing this, I think that the biggest lesson that I've learned so far is to let things unfold as they are, because you know, you can't really control the future, but you can always control the present moment. Hey guys, so it is currently 1:16 p.m. So for today, I want to be honest and transparent with you guys. I do not like how the vending machine is. I want to change the topography of the vending machine, and the only way I can do that is if I make a new one. It's only gonna take me 30 minutes to do because I already know how to do the vending machine. So we're just gonna do that real quick, and then we'll head straight into coding the vending machine on Roblox Studio. So guys, quick update. After 30 minutes, I have finally created another vending machine model. I truly think that this was a need, just because like for this part, it's even, but then as you go down it, the squares just become smaller and smaller. But for this, on the other hand, I would say it's not perfect, but it's consistent like throughout. And also I added an inner lining in this version, so I'm just gonna be finishing it up and transferring the details from this vending machine to this. Okay, so this is our old vending machine, and I'm just now about to import our new one. Okay, so I successfully imported our new vending machine onto Roblox. Now we're just gonna retexture and recolor it. This just looks more polished and fresh than this one. As you can see, like, look at the modeling of this. This looks more smooth than this one. So I'll probably take a break for now, and then I'm going to be starting the process of coding this little vending machine right here. So I drew a little guide for you to just visualize how I want to go about the vending machine and how I want to code it. So what I want the vending machine to do is when a player goes to the vending machine and clicks on it, it uses their money and does a row of different keychains, which will then give them a certain boost or a disadvantage in their experience. So let's say they get the keychain with a speed boost, they have the ability to speed up through the game. Or let's say they have a jump boost, they can, you know, jump high and so forth. And one of the keychains I want to be able to do is that it gives them 0.5 coins. So instead of earning 1 coin per second, they'll be earning 1.5, which they can use to buy more power-ups in the vending machine. Hello guys, so today is the next day. I'm currently eating strawberries right now that my mom cut up for me. So after coding last night, I've successfully gotten to the part where if a player like me touches the vending machine, it moves. So I don't know how to do animations yet, but for right now, I'm just glad to just have something working. Now the vending machine moves, but it really doesn't do anything else besides that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the coin system so that it'll only roll if you have a certain amount of money in your account. I do want to talk about the fear of success. I just kind of reflected on this topic and why for the past like 3 years I've just been putting all my projects on the side. And I think that I am simply scared of my own success. You know, us humans, we are scared of the unknown, but I think that part of life is growth, and growth requires change and action, not just from your head, but from your own actions as well. And, you know, I'm just tired. I'm tired of postponing my future self when I can, you know, actively build towards it. Okay guys, so I just finished coding and I set up my money. It's called Hul, which if you don't know is SOBBEAN's signature word. So every time my character touches the vending machine, it just moves in and it flashes, and over here it says that I bought a keychain, and then it rolls, and here we can see that I hatched Yunjin. But yeah, every roll is 10 Hul. So let's do this. See, it just spent 10 Hul for that, and yeah, we just hatched Bumgyu. Guys, look, my dad made burgers. Now I want my food, guys. Okay guys, so now I'm just giving the characters a certain type of power-up or a disadvantage. I want SOBBEAN to have a speed boost, Bumgyu probably a jump boost, or Uninkai's. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like what other types of power-ups I can give them, you know, like maybe a coins multiplier, or, you know, maybe like a disadvantage. So I just hatched Bumgyu, and then now every time we jump, we like jump 3 times our height, which is so nice. Hey guys, so kind of want to take a little break from coding the vending machine to learn something different. So as I was scrolling through Roblox yesterday, I discovered a game called Needoh Tower. And the whole thing that I basically want to make is that when a player touches a needoh, it like... Oh, hello? Quoi? Pourquoi? That basically when a player touches the needoh, it like goes down and makes, you know, that sound. This is actually so satisfying. But yeah, basically I just found this you know, to be a good challenge for me just because I want to incorporate an obby in my game. And I think that having a needoh, sort of like a fidget component in my obby would just make it more interesting. So guys, I just finished modeling our needoh, but since it doesn't move, I'm gonna have to create the animation itself. As you can see here, when the player touches it, it creates an animation where it just plops down and goes down like this. And we'll see if I can make this work on to this needoh. Okay guys, I am back. Sorry, my phone died, and I finally added the bones, or the rig I should say, for our needoh. So let's just see. Guys, look how satisfying this is.
Like, I can feel it, guys. I can feel the squish. Can you feel this? And I can also do the one in the bottom. Like, look how squishy this is, guys.
So now that we're done rigging everything, I'm just gonna watch a animating tutorial and see how to animate this in Blender. Okay guys, so we are done animating. So I just watched a quick tutorial on how to animate, and since I'm familiar with keyframes and stuff, I was able to do this pretty quick. Ooh, that's satisfying. So what I'm probably gonna do now is import this model and the animation onto Roblox and start coding. So I'm gonna watch this animation tutorial and see if I can replicate how he imports his Blender animation to Roblox Studio.
Roblox animations in Blender is easy.
So guys, I deleted my animation. I just found out that the tutorial I followed for rigging my mesh wasn't actually compatible with Roblox, so I had to scratch that project. I should be sleeping right now, but like just 30 minutes ago I was thinking, you know, am I really cut out for this? My head freaking hurts bad.
Today was a lot of crash outs. Like, it just internally, but
yeah, I know that with every step back is success waiting out on the other door, and I just wanted to come on here and say that it's, you know, okay to fail sometimes, but what you shouldn't do is stray away from your end goal. I'm just really glad that I did something in my day that bettered me and that made me grow, and I'm not gonna let today define the rest of my future. I'm still gonna keep trying. We're gonna do this. Hey guys, today's next day. So yesterday I spent
only like 8 hours
just to find out that the rig I made for my needoh is incompatible with Roblox Studio. I guess we're gonna try to redo our rig on Blender and see if our new one works this time. Hi guys, I actually finally was able to get my animation to work on Roblox, surprisingly, and it was on the tutorial that I had watched. And the reason why I couldn't get it to work is because of this one thing that I
completely missed out on in this tutorial that I watched this morning.
I feel like these wins, these small wins for me are, you know, just gonna keep compounding, and yeah, I'm just really happy that I got this to work. So if we click here, so if we click this, it should bring the needoh down. So it's so satisfying, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it tonight, but I want to code it to when if the player touches the needoh, it actually runs the animation and brings them down. So if I touch this, it should work. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! What if we try duplicating it? The only problem is that I want the player to go down along with it when it goes down and go up as well. But I don't know how to do that, so we're gonna go on Google and try to see if we can come up with a way to code it. But yeah, I think our game is coming along pretty well so far. I have already coded the vending machine and one of the mechanics for our obby. I think I'm done for today just because I spent all day coding and trying to get this animation imported onto Roblox. Hey guys, so it is currently 7 p.m. Over here, I wrote down every single piece of my code and dissected it. So first of all, I learned how to import animations in Roblox. I've been trying to for 2 days and I finally was able to do it, which I am so happy about. And through that, I learned that hard work equals growth. I also learned that the reason I get too overwhelmed with coding is because I try to solve every problem at once. Basically, what I learned today is to just cut down the layers and break it down into, the smallest thing possible until it becomes easier for me to manage, because that's how things compound, through simple steps, through baby steps. And I feel like that can go even beyond coding.
I also learned how to properly tie my TXT bandana, if you can see here. I bought it at the TXT concert for $20.
I think it really matches my t-shirt in a way, which I like. So